For today's episode, we will be doing 3 dishes. One cold appetizer, one hot appetizer, and one main course. This is a special episode for we will be doing an own recipe of mine. Now, let's get cooking. So come and join me and have a meal with Camille. Our course meal is a Filipino-inspired cuisine wherein we are going to start off with our cold appetizer, a famous pulutan for Filipinos. We are going to make some kinalaw, but instead of using tanige for our protein, we will be using some shrimp. Kinalaw is a Filipino version of ceviche, which is a raw seafood dish that is not cooked, overheat, and marinated in vinegar, which is a preparation method that is native to the Philippines. Here are the ingredients to make our kinalaw na hipon. In a clean bowl or container, combine all together the vinegar, calamansi juice, salt, pepper, and sugar. Mix well until granules dissolve. Add in the ginger, red onion, siling labuyo, and green chilies into the container. Stir gently to combine and let it stand for about 10 minutes for the flavors to develop. Add in the shrimp pieces in the vinegar mixture. Make sure that all shrimp pieces are fully submerged. Mix well and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes before serving or until the shrimp pieces change their color into bright orange. Now, let's serve our dish. And there you have it, our kinilaw na hipon in lettuce boats. Cold appetizer, done. Now, let's proceed with our hot appetizer. Our hot appetizer is famous for Filipinos whenever we have vacations or when we are at the beach. Let's make some inihaw na pusit or grilled stuffed soy garlic squid. Grilled food is a must for us Filipinos during summer vacations where it is easy to prepare yet very aromatic and delicious. It is stuffed with tomatoes and onions and basted with some soy garlic marinade recipe of mine. Now here are the ingredients that we will be needing to make our inihaw na pusit. For our basting sauce, just simply combine 50 ml of oyster sauce, 20 grams of brown sugar, 30 ml of soy sauce, 5 grams of minced garlic, and 15 ml of honey. First step is to prepare our squid. In a bowl, combine the red onions, tomatoes, and chilies. Then, season with salt and pepper. Stuff each squid with the onion and tomato mixture. Add if necessary. Grill the squid for about 5 to 7 minutes per side over medium-high heat, depending on how big or thick your squid is. Along the process, baste each squid with our basting sauce. Now, let's serve our dish. And there you have it, our inihaw na pusit. Hot appetizer, done. Now, let's proceed with our main course. Our main course is a fusion that uses tinapa as our protein. We will be making a pasta dish, specifically ravioli, but made some little tweaks. Instead of using the regular pasta dough, we will be using wonton wrappers. Our ravioli is composed of 3 components. The first filling is the tinapa puttanesca base sauce. The second is the cream cheese with kangkong mixture, then beautifully coated with some mushroom butter sauce. Let's make my own recipe, tinapa tri-flavored wonton ravioli. Here are the following ingredients. To make the puttanesca base sauce, in a saucepan, add olive oil, then saute onions and garlic until translucent and fragrant. Toss in the tinapa flakes and saute for another 20 to 30 seconds over medium-high heat. Add in the capers and olives and saute again for about 20 to 30 seconds. Pour in the tomato paste, then stir until fully incorporated. The mixture will be a little bit thick, therefore you can add a little bit of water. Don't forget to season with salt and pepper and set it aside until use. First filling, done. Now let's make our second one, which is the cream cheese mixture. In a pot, boil water, then blanch the kangkong leaves for about 1 to 2 minutes. Immediately shock the kangkong leaves in a cold ice bath. In a separate bowl, combine the softened butter and cream cheese. You may add other herbs and mix well to combine. I've also added some Parmesan cheese to add more flavor. Squeeze the excess water of our kangkong leaves and cut them into small pieces. Add the kangkong pieces in the butter cream cheese mixture. Don't forget to season with salt and pepper and set it aside until use. Now we are ready to make our ravioli pieces. Get 1 piece of the wonton wrapper and spoon first an amount of the puttanesca base sauce in the middle part of the wonton wrapper, then top it with some cream cheese mixture. Get another piece of wonton wrapper and top it over to enclose the filling, making sure to seal the sides properly. You may use some water to help seal the ravioli. Then do it with the rest of the wonton wrappers. Using a round cutter, lightly press into 1 wonton piece and cut through to have a perfectly round shape of ravioli. If you don't have a round cutter, you may improvise, such as using a round cover or use a scissors. In a pan, melt butter and olive oil together over medium heat. Then increase the heat to medium-high, then toss in the mushrooms and saute until lightly golden brown, usually around 3 to 5 minutes. Bring water to a boil and season lightly with salt, then add in the ravioli, stirring occasionally until about 2 minutes before tender. Add the cooked ravioli, then toss immediately over medium heat. Add in the kangkong leaves and cook until slightly wilted. Don't forget to season with salt and pepper, then turn up the heat and leave the ravioli for a while to absorb the sauce. Now, let's serve our dish. And there you have it, our tinapa tri-flavored wonton ravioli. Thank you for today's episode and I can't wait to see you again for a meal with Camille.